Hi, folks. This is Don Meisner with the North Country Fishing Report. Well, this week is pretty much me telling you some of my own experiences, and one of those experiences was I spent some time with one of our area game wardens. He's a fabulous guy, a tremendous communicator. I'm not going to mention his name right now, only because it might not be fair to him. He has a certain job that he does, and it probably is better for him if he keeps a lower profile. But the stories he told me and the life of a game warden, I got to tell you, it's amazing. And just the time that I spent with him, just in that short period of time during the day, on that day, there were two different people around me that I wasn't even aware of that were breaking the law, that he had to either accost them, to come up to them. And sometimes it's a case, the game wardens, a lot of people might not know certain laws. And so in many, many cases, a game warden will, first of all, explain to you what you might be doing wrong and give you a warning. But they're also, it's amazing some of the things he was telling me about. One person he had to chase that had a whole cooler of bass fillets. Now, we all know bass season isn't here yet. Even when it is, a lot of times people look at bass in a certain way, and they're sort of revered because they're sort of a money fish that helps bring economic impact to the area. But full of bass fillets in this cooler. Another case that happened just the day before is it's turkey season, and he saw somebody in a four-wheeler go out in a field that had a flock of turkeys with his four-wheeler moving, separated the tom that was strutting around, getting all ready for the most important day of his life, probably, and he took off, and the guy shot him while the guy was moving in his four-wheeler with a shotgun. Now, these are examples, but these are stories, and this is part of the life of the game warden. A lot of times we think, oh, geez, here's a game warden going to stop us for something. These officials for the DEC have such a really important job of not only enforcing the law, but help maintaining and educate and sort of protect this resource. The laws are designed in most cases to protect the resource. And so I was really thankful to be able to spend this time with him, to learn some of the things that he does, to learn some of the things that we do, and to also be able to have this moment to pass on my respect because of all the time that I've ever spent. I remember when I was a kid, my dad had me hunting. I was 10 years old, and I probably looked 8. And I had a 410 or something, and we were hunting birds someplace. I think it was down near Watertown. And the game warden comes up, and he goes, how old's your boy, Don? My father's name was Don. Of course, Dad, I don't know what he told him. Point was, he didn't give us a ticket. He didn't harass us. He told us, listen, this is the law. And, it's always, that story or that time has always stayed with me in terms of the relationship that we have with the DEC can be very positive if we look at it as a relationship where we're both doing our roles to try to keep something so special to the whole area special for years to come. Until next time, folks, this is Don Meisner with the North Country Fishing Report.